Oh! Yo, what is up guys, it's Sol here coming at you with another video. Today we're going to be covering the Yone matchup, which people tend to struggle with on Aurelion Sol. Just a little bit myself, I was the former rank 1 Aurelion Sol in North America for a couple months, and I reached around 152 LP Masters playing our lovely Space Dragon. Let's get right into the video. Just wanted to say, before we start this video, I just want to thank you guys so much for the support in the last video. It really means a lot. So the first thing we're going to talk about in this game is that I'm literally just going to run it down mid with this big ass star. Looks like my team doesn't want to follow me. So that's just our first tip for today's video, is that if you actually start Q and Q out on Fountain, you can actually make it to around this area, which sometimes you can blow a flash, even grab a kill sometimes. Looks like we're going to invade though. Don't know if I want to do this. I'll just let them do whatever they want. Runes and op.gg information in the lobby should be on the screen now. So there was a couple Yasuo requests and there was a couple like melee matchup requests. So I'm going to try and fulfill that in this video against the Yone. And let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to be thinking about what you want to do with your wave. In melee matchups, you really want to build your wave up, waves 1 through 3, and then get a crash in. As if you have a built wave and they try to trade with you, as they are melee, they're probably going to get aggroed by the minions. As you can see, I'm just weaving in autos here. Right now, I'm trying to look for a auto Q. Oh, here's an opportunity. And Q actually goes wide. Basic combo for melee matchups. I'm just going to keep autoing, keep autoing. As you can see, proc electrocute. You want to do that with your stun though. That's pretty optimal on level 2. Let's see if he tries to go in. Okay, we are going to blow his flash. I did proc ignite is because if the trade went any longer, he probably would have falled. We're going to try to get this crash down. We don't want to get ganked though. Normally I'd be calling for a dive on this guy. We see Echo's bot. Let's see if we can walk to this. Doesn't look like it. We see that Echo was bot, so then he might go for a gank. So I need to stay wary of that. Just going to shove the wave again, see if we can get a reset. Like I said, with melee matchups, you really want to weave as many autos as possible. Just because obviously they have low range, so that means you're going to have more opportunities to throw your autos. And I know autos... Oh, I'm actually going to go to this. Yoink! Again, guys, you want to be constantly looking at your map. He's mad. He's mad. It's okay. I'll carry. I'll carry. I think I want to get a reset down. I think I'll just hard shove this wave. Echo might want to come back. Make sure that you crash it because he can pop a freeze. See, Echo is back. Actually, can decide to stay. You want to be backing. Sorry. You want to be backing on cannon waves, as cannon minions take about 4 to 5 tower shots in order to fall. So that just means more time for you to get back to lane, which means that you're not going to miss as many CS. He actually TP. Oh, that is Yone TP. So I do see that Yone TP'd bot. We're going to be calling out that in chat. So I'm just going to shove mid wave so at least he misses that wave for grabbing a kill. I'm just going to reset. Looks like my team is falling here. We do have a Warwick top with tier start. Interesting. This game, I'm thinking to go Everfrost. Sometimes your first back, you're going to get boots and a seal. That's like around 800 gold. But if you have 1300 or more, I do recommend just grabbing Lost Chapter, as it's actually a pretty good power spike for Aurelion. As you can see, we backed on the cannon wave, but didn't even crash, so it doesn't really matter too much. Make sure that if your laner is roaming, that you're pinging for your team, guys. You want to let them know that your laner is off map, just because 1, you don't want your laner to get fed, and 2, you don't want your laner to get fed. I might be able to go top here and catch this big wave. Looks like Fiora probably will overextend. I don't think they should dive. Kind of unfortunate that Echo is here. I'm just going to catch this wave and then head mid again. In these melee matchups, you want to make sure that you're ahead in CS. If it's a melee matchup, most of the time, there are some exceptions, like a Kiana, where Kiana can like zone you off the minion wave. But on most of these melee matchups, you want to be dominating in CS. Team is not really doing too good, but there's definitely carry potential this game. Just going to try and shove this, maybe grab a plate. He's going to come behind me. And we're just going to grab out of this situation. As you can see, the Jinx is typing saying, why is Yone out roaming ASOL? Guys, a lot of time, this champion is the most least played champion in the game. So a lot of the times you guys are going to get flamed for not roaming. But ASOL can be a scaler, guys. You don't have to be roaming all the time, especially in these melee matchups. You can just be power farming and scale pretty well into the mid/late game. As you can see, we're at 78 CS at 8 minutes, which was complete opposite from my last video where I think I had about 64 at 10 minutes. Melee matchups are pretty good for Aurelion Sol. His autos, guys, his autos do so much damage. You have to be maximizing how much autos you throw down in melee matchups. I cannot emphasize that enough. Gonna shove the wave and grab a reset here. I'm actually just gonna go top here. I know he used his W, so if this guy could just... Oh, no. Oh, no. He missed his... Okay, we're going to talk about it. You know, I missed my stun. I could have played that better. So, it is what it is. We're just going to reset. Is this a cannon wave? Make sure to check your wave. It's not a cannon wave, but we do have no mana. I see that Yone's bot, so I'm just going to have to shove. And Master E, he's going to get the Rift Herald. So, we're probably just going to possibly get first tower here. Looks like we might be able to get it. Yo, just finish it, man. What? Okay, well played, bro. Don't think we can stay for the cannon, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna back right here and absorb the cannon XP. Actually, we can grab it. We do have E, so if he decides to shove this wave, we can E back to lane. As you can see, we're about 103 CS at 10:34. This game looks like we're going to try and go the Everfrost route, grab a seal as well, since we have to try and carry this one out. Okay, it's 10 minutes in. We have to start making some plays around the map. As you can see, my bot lane's not doing too well, and my top line isn't doing too well, but we do have Master Yi. I know this guy doesn't have R, so... Oh, wow. That was pretty close. We had to R echo away so he didn't get his third proc onto his passive. Not too sure if I could have played that better, but maybe if I chained my abilities better onto the Yone, I could kill him before Echo could save him. Probably have to watch that one back. We're just going to get a reset. There are a couple rules to getting resets off. One of the big ones is if you're out of mana, just reset. But you also want to look at your wave. Like I said, you want to be backing on cannon waves just so you can minimize your losses. You can actually use one of these portals here. Oh, shit. Wow, that's nice. Maybe I can run bot. I know that Leona has R. I don't want to risk it just because I don't know where Echo is. If you want to carry on ASOL, keep looking at these E's. Oh shit. No, no, no. No! Quite the overextend by me. I thought I could get a Q off onto Varus. He would probably die, but I walked up a little bit too far. That's my bad. We're just going to go ahead and grab Sork shoes here for more burst. Not too sure where I want to go off this death. I think I'm just going to run it back mid. I'm going to QE. Maybe they'll stay and push another wave. Can we go? Beautiful play. Guys, if you see them overextending, just QE down the lane. Most of the times, the star just gets so big that it has a pretty high probability that's going to hit. Gonna grab a tower here. And maybe go top lane. Remember, guys, put your wards down, like we always say. Wards are probably the most broken ability in the game, as it enables you to make plays and whole bunches of stuff. Gonna head mid. Oh. See that? This guy is... This guy came top. I cannot fight this Fiora. Fiora is probably the best 1v1 champion in the game, whereas Aurelion Sol is not. No shot. Unlucky. I cannot fight him. There's no way. I mean, this guy does have R. I missed my stun. Woo! I missed my stun, but it's quite unfortunate. As you can see, my team is pretty toxic this game. Is what it is. Make sure that you're activating your stun when you know it's directly on top of him. I think I want to try the Shadow Flame angle, as this item seems to be pretty broken. Little tip about hitting Aurelion Sol's Q is that the hitbox actually isn't identical to the visual, and it's actually a smaller hitbox than it looks. Make sure that they are directly inside of the star, or sorry, galaxy, if you want to get a guaranteed stun off. Sometimes you hit it at the edge and the stun doesn't go off, and then you're sad. This game is definitely winnable. So let's go ahead and go shove in the bot lane. A lot of the times you just want to be in the side lane shoving waves, waiting for a champion to go to that lane and then make a play with your E, if that makes sense. I can go, but we probably don't want a direct team fight. What the... Kill that guy down. Probably don't want to go for this drag, just because we don't have numbers advantage. I'll just shove down mid. Again, just going to go in the side wave here. Looks like Yone did catch up in CS. A lot of the times this does happen in melee matchups, like power farmers like Yone and Yasuo. They will tend to outfarm you since they can grab camps more efficient than you can. We still have about 10 CS lead, which is not terrible. But we're just going to draw some pressure in the side lane. ASOL is really good at shoving waves, as you know, so use that to your advantage and try and draw pressure. Splitting. Looks like we're going to have a fight by the rift. I don't know if we're going to win this. Maybe if I was here, actually, we could have won this, but I don't think we should be fighting anyways. Oh wow, it's actually really close. Oh wow, they might win it. Okay, he's got barrier. What? Oh my goodness. Just gonna R for safety. We just aced them. What the? Let's go, boys. Warwick is broken. I'm not gonna be able to get this tower, so maybe we can grab some camps while I'm down here. So as you can see, it actually paid off that I was in the bot lane. My team won the fight somehow, even though I really don't know what happened, but let's go. We didn't get rift, but we got a lot of kills, and we also got a tower, and I just grabbed their blue buff. So all in all, good things. So I do have 2,500 with 10 Magi stacks, or Darksteel stacks. So we're just going to reset. Grab our Shadow Flame. People are saying the Horizon is not that good. I don't know. I haven't really made a conclusion about it. But let's get a Giant's Belt for more sustain. My general rule about upgrading Darksteel stacks, even if you have 10, is to maybe have Stopwatch first, just because if you die, it's like an investment. It's like a gamble pretty much when you get Darksteel and you upgrade it. Just want to make sure that it's going to take my minion wave. Just want to make sure that you're not dying. So having that extra insurance with Stopwatch will definitely help. Okay, we're just going to flash in. Just going to throw an R flash down. Sidestep the R. Can probably chase this. It is what it is. Chain the stun. Beautiful, guys. We should probably Baron. Little tip with your R, you can actually, if you know about like Ari, you can like E-flash, which means that the animation starts, but once you flash, wherever you flash, that's where the range will start, if that makes sense. So I saw that Varus flashed away. So in order for me to secure the kill, I just threw an R flash, and it's pretty much undodgeable. Just another tip for Aurelion Sol R. We're at 1,500. Yeah, I really want to upgrade to Magi's, but I'm not gonna let myself do it because there's just so many times where I upgrade it and just doesn't go to my way. So we're not gonna do that. It just really depends on how confident you are that you're not gonna die. So let's shove down mid. We have to do something with Baron here. We see a fight's going down. I can just QE to this. Oh, that was pretty cool. Amumu falls, so Jinx R gets through. But we should probably head mid here. Let's just space well. I mean, this guy wow, never mind, it's Yone. Never mind, it's Yone. Sag. Yeah, that was my bad. I was trying to space well so Yone couldn't get the R out. But he is pretty fast. And this is why we don't upgrade our Dark Seal without stopwatch. So we're just going to grab Rylai's here. We do have 3 items at 22 minutes, which is pretty good. We're on track. And we're about to get this new Hextech Dragon Soul. I haven't really seen this. Seems pretty cool. Maybe we can get that this game. Show you guys what that looks like if you haven't seen it for the new preseason. Next item we're probably going to go into is we're going to go for Zanya's. Just because they do have an Amumu. So if we can Zanya's before the stun, we can mitigate a lot of damage, especially with Yone R. So that'd be good. Just going to head down this mid lane here, see what we can do. Head to the top lane here. Push this wave out. Blue is coming up, so I'm gonna grab that. So I'd probably just back off, grab this blue buff, and maybe just hover top. They're gonna hard shove bot. I'm just gonna go. I can QE to this. Can we R maybe? Can we R something possibly? Get the double R off. Hit the star. Beautiful play by Warwick. Wow, this game is actually pretty close. Looks like our bot lane died in the top lane, even though I tried pinging them off. We probably should just group, honestly. We cannot solo this Fiora. It's pretty much next to impossible. Let's start building towards our hourglass. I really want to get stopwatch, but I do still have 8 stacks on the Dark Seal. We're even CS with Yone, and we're also the same level. So pretty close mid lane game matchup. Remember guys, if you have blue trinket, get that down as soon as possible. You want to make sure that you're getting your trinket. Okay, we just double ward. You want to make sure you're getting your trinket down just so you can put it on cooldown as soon as possible, which means you just get more. Yone's in the top lane. Maybe we can just shove. Yeah, I tried to sidestep the R, but at least... Okay, we just used 4 R's for the Varus, which is interesting, but is what it is. Can we just keep shoving, honestly? Just run. I mean, we really could have kept pushing, but I don't know why Master Yi wants to reset. Can we just do this? Whoa, they're actually going for it? Okay, big star combo. We might be able just to end here. I can keep going if need be. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. Wait, Jinx R is already off cooldown? What? Looks like we should be able just to end here. What a crazy game, guys. Holy. Get the stun off. Peel, peel, peel. Peel, peel, peel. Wow, this guy might actually be able to 2v... Never mind, he's dead. Looks like that's going to be it for the video, guys. I really appreciate it. We actually made a pretty sick comeback. My teams were flaming me, but we still managed to get the W down and show you guys how to play the Yone game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, I just wanted to thank you guys so much. We already reached 70 subscribers on the channel. I didn't really expect the first video to do pretty well. I was just trying to get my first video out, but you guys showed so much love, and I'm just going to keep bringing you guys ASOL content. I'm working on like a beginner's guide type ASOL video, and like always, if you guys have any suggestions or didn't like anything about this video, make sure to give me some feedback in the comments below so I can fix that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.